The power of persistence. Hello, friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here's the story starts. Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a young boy named Rohan. He was curious, full of dreams, and eager to achieve something great, but he lacked confidence. Every time he tried something new, he would fail and feel discouraged. One day, Rohan saw an old blacksmith named Karan working tirelessly in his small shop. He was shaping a piece of iron with his hammer, striking it repeatedly. The young boy, curious as always, asked, "Why do you hit the iron so many times? Isn't one or two strikes enough?" The blacksmith smiled and replied, "This iron is strong, but with persistence I can shape it into anything I want. If I give up after one or two strikes, it will remain the same. But if I keep going, it will take the form I desire." Rohan listened carefully and thought about his own life. He realized that every time he failed, he gave up too soon. Inspired by the blacksmith, he decided to change his approach. Rohan had always wanted to be a runner, but he had never won a race. Every time he lost, he felt he wasn't good enough. But this time, he decided not to quit. He started waking up early, practicing daily, and pushing himself harder than ever after. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. He failed many times, but instead of giving up, he remembered the blacksmith's words and kept going. Slowly, he improved, his speed increased, his stamina built up, and his confidence grew. Finally, the day of the village race arrived. Rohan stood at the starting line, nervous but determined. The race began and he ran with all his heart. At first, others were ahead, but he didn't give up. He kept pushing, and in the final movements, he sprinted ahead and crossed the finish line first. He had won. The entire village cheered for him, and the old blacksmith smiled proudly. Rohan had learned the most important lesson of life: persistence leads to success. From that day onward, Rohan applied the same principle to everything he did. Whatever it was, studies, work, or personal challenges, he never gave up, and with time he achieved great things. The lesson: success doesn't come from talent alone, it comes from never giving up. Keep trying, keep learning, and keep moving forward. One day you'll shape your own destiny just like the blacksmith shapes the iron. Thank you for listening and watching this video. So these kinds of videos you can learn English because these stories for beginners. So try to learn and go ahead with your English. Have a great day. Thank